today's task is going to be yard cleanup. We've got all of these branches to clean up. We've got all this to mow down. Got all this in the front side to mow down, as well as I've got a whole bunch in the front side where I want to start working on the mudroom. We do have a storm on the horizon, and I'm hoping it doesn't rain too crazy or too bad, not anytime soon, and I'll be able to get all my stuff done that I need to do outside. So that way I can solely focus on that mudroom, sunroom. I was gonna go get my lumber and everything, but it's literally calling for rain at that time that I would be coming home. So I don't have a whole lot of time, and I need to get this day rolling. So I'm gonna try to get as much done as possible. Let's rock and roll. So one thing that I did just recently purchased that I'm really happy that I purchased is the DR trimmer. I tested it out, seen what it could do. It does amazing. I wish I would have bought it earlier. I only have so much string with it. That's the only downside. It only comes with so much. And the DR brand is particular on like the dimension size for the string. Green one is more so for like grass. And then I got like the blue ones, swirly. And that one's more so for like the thicker weeds. I have a feeling it's gonna eat this thing up, no problem. Now, the only downside is it is a lot thicker. It is some super thick grass. And I got a lot of branches up in there, so I'm gonna have to clean up a lot of this before I can really get in there. But I can hit this side real quick, and this side's been an eyesore for me and Mel. First things first, I gotta clean this thing up, make sure that there's nothing really in my way for this mower, because I don't really want to hit too many things. I want to try to save the string as long as possible. I'm really curious how close I'm going to be able to get to the fence, because this thing does do like 22 inches, which is a pretty good span right there. That's almost as big as my mower, I believe, if not the same. Get this block over here. So I've got multiple spots that I can select from. Yesterday I was running it at about a 1/3 high, which that looks like about almost 3 inches, if not 4. So if I go 3 up, end up right about there. And that's it, all looped in there. Looped in there. Hey, first pull. now that I've got some of it mowed down and everything, I'm not trying to kill all my string on that thing. I'm gonna start picking up all these logs so that way I can mow that area. You gonna give me a help today, Abe?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes, I got a little helper today. That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna just start picking up all this stuff. We'll get this thing rolling.
Oh.
All right.
So
All these little twigs and everything else, just go ahead and start picking them up. If you want to go grab the rake, so you can rake it up into a pile and then throw them in there, or whatever you think is easiest.
yeah, I'll just go grab a rake.
I'm going to grab the saw and I'm going to start lopping some of these bigger ones.
Like that big long one.
Yeah, and like these bigger sticks, I want to lop them into good fire. I got a lot of it chopped up. I lost my helper. It's his Friday, and it is Friday. So he wants to enjoy playing some games, and I can't blame him. Since I lost my helper, I'm gonna try to get this thing rolling. Like I said, sun is out a little bit, but I am gonna have some cloud coverage. I can see some more clouds, and I can see the clouds rolling in. So I'm gonna try to get this thing done before it starts really hitting. It's a lot of back and forth, a lot of work. I've got the limbs for the most part cleaned up. I've got them swept up into a pile. You might have seen me throw these logs from over there at first, and then I threw them over here. I was thinking, I was like, well, hey, I want some logs for my fire pit right here when I can actually access it. Right now it's so overgrown, it's not even funny. But now I'm at a point where I can get in there and clean up a lot of that grass, see what's going on, and I've got the logs out of the way of the grass. So yeah, well, let's get this thing weed eated real quick. I'm really loving this DR. So if you're in the market and you have tall grass and your mower just ain't cutting it, and you're having troubles with your mower doing what you need it to do, try to get one of those. I'm just saying. No sponsorship, no nothing else, but I was on the fence with both and I got the mower, and I wish I would have gotten that. Just a heads up. Dude, I can't believe how much I just took out all right around in this area. I'm out of gas. But, dude, there's just so much. And now I almost want to go grab the goats and bring them up here so they can eat all the loose. But man, that's there to where we can rake it up a little bit. I still got to mow this a little bit. Whatever's underneath this trampoline. Just a little bit on the side. Which, I mean, in all reality wise, I can leave that be. Got that little bit right there. But we got that big old mess up there. And yeah, I want to try to get a tackle in on that because that's going to be a big one. I think I'm going to come over here, clean up this little tiny bit just because I might as well. It's in here. Clean up this last little bit. And then I'll move over to the front side and start cleaning up that front area. But dude, I can't believe it. We can see the second block on there. That is nuts. And now I've got a mess of grass everywhere. Anywho, let me go get some water, get some batteries. These cameras can't hang with me, but I'm gonna go get some water, get these things changed out. Keep you guys updated and rolling with me. So stay tuned. I don't know where this camera died last I left off, but I'm pretty much done. I ran out of strings. All my strings have broken. So I've got to wait for some more. But yeah.
Wow.
Got Mel out here to see the reaction.
I am so impressed. It looks so much cleaner. You can actually like see. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. That tree is like almost completely gone from the yard too. You did freaking awesome.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left. I mean, we've got a mess. Yeah. We got a mess everywhere from it, but I mean, a lot of it is all taken care of. I got in there. There's a lot of cut grass in there. I'm just saying. We're gonna have to rake it. I have a feeling, or when we go to seed this area, we'll just rake it all over here and use that to cover it.
This looks awesome, babe. This looks freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I can't believe that little mower did all that. That was some pretty high, crazy.
Yeah. And this isn't it. We ain't done.
But wait, there's more?
Oh, there's more. There's more. Come hither.
I will
come hither.
I shall. Wow,
so,
babe. You were busy today.
I got this little side or whatever, right? And I came up this way. These ones are, I'm gonna have to bring the snips and just snip them. and lop them off.
Those are practically bushes or trees.
Yep, but
Wow, babe. Wow.
I went all the way down. I went in a little bit over there.
That's awesome. You can see our house again.
You can see our house again. I got to get rid of these little bushes or whatever, but right.
Yeah. They're kind of in the way of the footers, but
I went down on the side, everywhere around.
it's awesome.
It's there. I gotta lop those. Like I said, I was running out of string, and I didn't want to break all my string by trying to take out those thick guys right there. I have a feeling that that thing would have done it though.
We'll come out here with the
loppers, yeah.
loppers, you know.
Yep.
This looks awesome, babe. I know this was a lot of hard work. I know it was. Thank you for doing all that so I could catch up on stuff in the house. And
Yes.
teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. That's for sure. But I definitely wanted to show you guys. And yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice.
No, this is a huge space.
Huge space. And I can't believe I got all that. And as close as I got to the fence
Yeah.
with it, you know,
You were able
like
to get nice and up close and personal.
that is a close and personal thing. And I was able to edge quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I say that tool is a win.
I'd say so, for sure.
I'm
happy you bought it, babe. It was a good buy.
I'm really happy about that one. But yeah, now I got to get more string. I did finish it up there with our other string that we had, the yellow string.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up like tying 4 of them to it, but I was able to get it going and finished it up with that. So I MacGyvered it a little bit, and now I don't have any more yellow string either. So I'm all out of string completely.
Well, that's a problem we'll have to solve on another day.
We'll have to solve that another time, but I am thoroughly happy with this one. If we want to have a nice fire, there it is. But another thing I got to show you.
Oh, there's more?
There's a little more.
Oh.
This one's more so hiding the funk, right?
Hiding the funk?
Hiding the funk.
Okay.
As a lot of YouTubers like to do. I'll show you. All right. I'll show you hiding the funk.
All right, let's see it.
All right. Probably seen me throwing it over the fence over there.
Oh, and we got to do this pathway too, and the garden. But
I do got to
talk about the garden.
I do got to get this pathway. I'm not talking about it right now. I want to get the other parts. All right. I recently did mow this, and it's already coming back. But
we need to get the choppers in here too. But
look at all those logs that we gotta move and get over a little bit more.
Wow.
I think what I'll do is I'll leave this here, and we'll burn that as is, and we'll just feed it from there.
This will be a nice fire, that's for sure. This will be a nice big one.
Oh, it's gonna be a big one. Lady, you snuck out.
Hi, lady. Of course she did. Underneath my feet.
Well,
that's all right. Well, that's gonna be nice. That'll be nice to do a good fire. Luckily, we do have quite a bit of rain on the agenda for the next little bit.
We do.
And if we do a really big fire like that, we don't have to be too freaked out about it spreading or anything because of, you know, all the storms coming our way.
Correct.
So it'd be a good time to do it.
Not only that, but we have a lot of hoses and hydrants all over the place, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yep.
But this is the end of it, you guys. I am calling it. Yeah. I am pooped. I need a shower. And yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed me moving around and grooving, but I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go get myself a shower and get myself some good grub.
Yes, so I got the good grub on deck. So
heck yeah.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today.
And until the next one, we love you.
And we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.